Brock Purdy. Boys, I want to start with Brock Purdy, okay? Brock Purdy will win a Super Bowl before he even loses an NFL game. Punt or go?
Go.
You got the Niners, huh?
This is the Matrix. This is the Matrix giving us a little Tom Brady action back. And let's be honest, if he runs the table and wins a Super Bowl, he's off to a better start than Brady.
What?
Can I finish?
Oh, my God.
Can I finish before your gross responses?
Go ahead.
I am not saying that Brock Purdy will be Tom Brady. I am just pointing out, and look, Tom Brady inherited a pretty good roster when he was at the Patriots too. Now, it wasn't what the Niners have, but I'm not going to fault Brock Purdy for coming in, being efficient, and winning games. I think they win this weekend, and right now, I think they win the Super Bowl. I think they beat the Bengals in the Super Bowl, as crazy as that sounds. And if it does, and if they do, that would be factual on what you just asked me. And how can you be off to a better start? How can you get off to a better start in the NFL if you're a quarterback at all time? Now it's you. You came in and did, if this happens, which I think it will, you came in and did what Jimmy G couldn't. I've never seen has any quarterback won a Super Bowl in their rookie year? Has any quarterback ever won one in their rookie year? And people say, oh, if there's all these pieces around them. Well, guess what? You need pieces around you to win a Super Bowl. Nobody has ever won a Super Bowl with no pieces. That's not how that works. All right, Trent Dilfer and the Ravens offense, were they the best? No, but they had some pieces, and that defense was one of the best ever of all time. They were murdering people, literally on and off the field.
Looks like no.
He'd do something never in the history of the NFL that a quarterback has done.
Nope.
I mean, at some point, the man's come in and he's what, 8-0? Like, what do you say? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 8 times, you're not fooling me. Brock Purdy's got some dog in him. All right, guys, we really hoped you enjoyed this video, but I know something you're definitely going to enjoy, and that is if you download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. It's the best sportsbook in the business, and new customers, if they use our promo code CRAIN, can bet $5 on any NFL playoff game and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's right, only with promo code CRAIN at DraftKings Sportsbook. You got fast same-game parlays that are fantastic. Fast and easy payouts, whether you do it by debit card, by mail, it comes first-class mail. And I want to give DraftKings some credit because when Patrick Mahomes got hurt, they refunded everybody that lost a same-game parlay with the only leg missing something to do with Patrick Mahomes. You want to talk about a sportsbook that cares? Is a sportsbook that refunds, because you cannot spell refund without the word fund.
You see, like when the game is affected like that, you make up, you make those decisions, just like in fantasy football. And that's how he's the champion for fantasy football. So big on them to do that. That's king stuff. That's king mentality.
Yeah, it is. And that's why they're DraftKings.
Well, yeah, and the cool thing about it, if you don't have betting in your state, you can always do the DraftKings Daily Fantasy.
Yeah, which is a great addition as well. Really fun. It's the versatility of it, and the app's so easy to use and navigate as well. So use that promo code CRAIN only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
The fact that we mentioned Brock Purdy and Tom Brady in the same sentence is ridiculous.
I'm talking about
Doesn't matter. That's disrespectful to Tom Brady. Disrespectful. Now, if you got a minor car accident on the way over here, but it's disrespectful. I think they lose to the Eagles. I really do.
Yeah.
I think the Eagles are a better football team at the moment. I think Jalen Hurts, with the way he's playing this year, that's the kind of difference when you get to a 49ers defense like that, who's phenomenal, by the way, but a quarterback that can move around in the offense that's built around Jalen, just his feet. It's a lot different than the way he's throwing the ball this year. I'm not taking anything away from Brock Purdy. The kid's absolutely balling right now. Balling. But just because, you start great doesn't mean you're going to finish in the same breath as Tom Brady. You could come out and go 3 for 3 with 3 tanks in baseball. Hell, I won the World Series home run derby when I was 13. All right, I'm not Aaron Judge.
Yeah, well, you weren't playing in Major League Baseball. If you won the home run derby in Major League Baseball when you were 13, that'd be different. Again, understand the argument. I'm not saying that Tom Brady and Brock Purdy are going to do the same thing. What is the craziest part about Tom Brady's story? He wasn't anything big coming out of Michigan. Nobody really took him seriously in the draft. Sounds like who? Who does that sound like to you? I don't know. Brock Purdy, who got drafted even behind Tom Brady, and then Tom Brady comes in for an injured starting quarterback that was a pretty good player in Drew Bledsoe and ends up winning a Super Bowl and being Tom Brady. What I'm saying is the paths that they're following, if you follow the bouncing balls like it's the Disney Channel, are very similar. I don't know if Brock Purdy or the 49ers will ever win a Super Bowl after this year, but if he comes in like he did against the Dolphins, and they run the table all the way through the back and he wins the Super Bowl, he is off to a better start than Tom Brady in a similar scenario. That's what I was saying, Brian.
It does make me think of baseball, too, for those guys who come in and hit a home run in their first at-bat or first two at-bats. You've seen that before in Major League Baseball. And it's like, man, it's off to a better start than Derek Jeter.
Trevor Story, I'll never forget Trevor Story for the Rockies. Came in his first game, I think his first 3 at-bats, he hit a tank. I was like, oh my God, it's Thor.
But what else did Tom Brady and Brock Purdy have in common? They both came into the league with really good football teams under the tutelage of really great head coaches, right? So Tom Brady was able to get those first 3 Super Bowls with the Patriots when really the defense was the identity of that team. Yep. Tom Brady was able to come in, not make mistakes, and then make big plays when it counted, right? Until the mid-2000s, right, when Tom Brady said, now I can take over. I can win us games. Now, bring me Randy Moss. Bring me this high-flying offense. So the brilliance of Tom Brady and the greatness of him is the longevity of his career and being able to win in different ways now with different teams, including the Bucs. So let's see if Brock Purdy, first of all, can accomplish even this in his rookie season. But does he have that longevity, especially if Kyle Shanahan were to leave or you don't have one of those great play callers anymore leading you?
Yeah, if he loses, they're going to bury him. They're gonna bury
anybody.
You'll probably won't even start next year if you lose. They'll probably Kyle Shanahan, his little shiny toy Trey Lance, just to come out and told you so. He wants to play. You probably won't even play next year.
Hey YouTube, do us a favor. Go down there and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on and go ahead and hit that like button so you can make sure and follow all the content we drop. Great guests, talking every sport, and we don't hate you because of what you believe, which is a pretty good deal. We think you like it. So subscribe.